Welcome to Let's Play Kirby 64, and probably the most boring title screen in all of Kirby games. I mean, really, look at it. There's like no music or nothing. Just all standing there. Odd title screen aside, I like freaking love this game. I know how to copy, and you'll tell me anyway. No, I don't. Thank you. And Kirby's helping, 'cause Kirby's a bro like that. The little fairy lady person is named Ribbon. She fell out of the sky, as we saw in the intro. Freaking dark matter's back and, like, tearing stuff up. And so this crystal, which seemingly has some kind of power to help fight against dark matter. I don't know exactly. But, because we're frickin' Kirby, we're doing this. World 1 is Pop Star. Level 1, you can see there are 3 little blue diamond things there. That means there's 3 little diamond things we can get in this level. Always walk backwards. There could be stuff. Good old Kirby, though. Why am I playing a Kirby game? I don't know, because it's Kirby. I like a Kirby game, and if you don't like Kirby, you got something wrong with you. Here, figure out what button it is. Hey, you. That is a crappy ability, and I don't want it. To explain how abilities work in this game, other games, such as Kirby Superstar and Kirby's Return to Dreamland, have a set number of kind of special abilities. Stuff like high jump and UFO and the like. This game, instead, has more basic abilities like rock, cutter, fire, that kind of thing. And whereas that is kind of interesting all on its own, you can combine them. I can get him and get cutter, and cutter on its own, actually, I don't. Oops. Cutter on its own, I'm not super fond of in this game, because it's just like, it's weird and you can't run. But you can then combine it. You hit a button, and you take your power out of your mouth. Wata! And then I have cutter and fire. And now I have a giant fire sword. Combining all the different abilities actually gives you a lot of really neat abilities, and I can do that. And then just kind of like wiggle back and forth with it. Wiggling. Wiggling! Look at him wiggle! You can also throw the sword, then. There's not a huge move set for each weapon. Oh, and then I can just make another one. Alright, that doesn't get rid of the ability. That's nice to know. There are a couple abilities in this game that I do more strictly favor than others, and I'm going to try my best not to let that get the best of me, and I just end up using one ability the entire game. Man, Fire Sword is kinda great. He just takes that sword straight out of his mouth. It's a Kirby game, though, man. It's fun. Crap's fun. I mean, if you don't like a Kirby game, there's something wrong with you, because it's a Kirby game. I mean, freaking Kirby. I will break your block with my sword from behind, because I'm kind of not paying attention. Okay, get rid of sword, get rid of ability, because I want bomb. Bomb is pretty great. What's bomb and fire again? Oh, I remember what it is. Here. Fireworks! Now, if you had seen there before I accidentally destroyed it, there was a little black thing over there. Black means it can only be destroyed by the bomb power-ups or power-ups that include bomb. Now, I'm trying to remember what double bomb is. Look at the size of that eyeball. He's also really not, like, a huge threat. He is, after all, just a Waddle Dee. Well, this is a Waddle Doo. He's really just a Waddle Doo. I mean, come on. And you see Ribbon fly out and get the thing. I love how he just so immediately goes, "Alright, Waddle Dee, great, we're gonna go do stuff." And then Waddle Dee goes, "What, we're doing stuff? Heck yeah! This is the post-level minigame. I want that!" These are the character cards. And I got all the things. I'm getting all of the crystal shards in this game. I may not get them all the first run through. My first run through is largely just going to be me having fun. I'm not going to go out of my way. I'll show you the bad ending at the end of the game, and then go back and get the crystal shards and get the good ending. Because really, like, no, I'm just going to show you the bad ending. Come on. But that little character card thing that you saw is can be accessed from the title screen menu, or the load game kind of menu thing, and it just shows all the different enemies in the game. You have to get a lot of those cards to get them all. I'm actually playing this on the Wii's Virtual Console, which means this is not my own 64 version. And since this is not my own 64 version, I do not already have all of those on a file to show you. Bomb and Cutter, by the way, is like the best ability in the game. It's terribly broken and awesome. Freaking ninja stars, man. Freaking ninja stars. Now, one interesting thing about the ninja stars is when you throw them, they don't immediately go straight across the screen. You're essentially throwing an invisible projectile that slowly moves across the screen. He's like, I throw it, and then it hits. So it does slowly move across the screen. And this does actually make hitting moving targets a little tricky. Now, were it up to me, I would, like, just keep ninja stars the entire game. But I probably shouldn't do that. Later, Gordo. So, let's see what else we can get. Bomb and... what's bomb and... I know what bomb and rock is. I'll have to show that one off at some point. You're gonna do your little electric thing. Maybe? I wanted to combine bomb and electric, but now you're just being... What is bomb and electric? I'm a light bulb! Look at me! I'm a light bulb! Look at me light bulbing. In the end of the day, not a terribly great ability. Okay, electricity, and electricity on its own pretty alright. You have a slightly larger aura around you. You can move, but then your aura gets tiny. He's rubbing his head. That's interesting. Oh, and then, like, light electricity and snow is, like, the best ability in the game. Best ability. You also, like, can't attack anything with it, but still, best ability. Electric and Bomb. We saw Electric and Bomb. Hey there, Waddle Dee! Seeing as we did stuff, we can help out. And I'm just gonna go up here and hop on your head. Yeah, I know you're, like, doing the platform thing. I'm just gonna hang out here. Actually, there's a crystal shard down here. Where is ya? Make it. No! Yeah, make it on the platform! Yes! Miss! I'll live! The Trail of Stars tells you to fly straight down and into the hole. But if you go off the sides, you get stuff. I'm just gonna hang out here. When it's red, it's more of a, like, life ability. Boss life bar thing. The yellow ones, though, are how many little tiny stars I have. Oh no, they got her! That's our little, like, painter lady person whose name escapes me, but she's kind of great. She's just a really nice character. I like her. So as she does, you've actually had to fight her as a boss before. Has the ability to paint things and they come to life. What the crap is that? Why is it censored? That is troubling. That troubles me. You know, I'd really like an ability that's not short range for a lot of these. The water dragon dude there was a boss from a previous Kirby game. And this here is freaking dark matter. I think this is actually, is that dark matter or is that zero? Well, I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but still. Ah! Really? That's what you got? That's what you got? Alright. Freaking Kirby and Waddle Dee, man. Broing it up. I could get power-ups like lives, but I'm not. Next level, go! Look at them trees. The little yellow stars like that will give you more of the little bar down there at the bottom. The more of that bar you fill up, or I shouldn't say the more, but when you fill it up all the way, you get an extra life. That's kind of great. I think it's time. It's electricity and fire. Dude. Best ability in the game. Best ability in the game. Best ability in the game. Best ability. Ah! 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 Oh, do you give an ability? You give Needle. That makes sense. Needle! It's Needle and Cutter. You jerk! The birds, like, fly at you, but they're not actually any threat at all. They just kinda... Double Cutter! Double Cutter is the same as regular Cutter, only giant. I still kind of don't like it. I'm actually gonna keep it though, because there's a crystal shard up here. What we can get. Boop. Anything? Oh, there we go. Hey, there's like no dudes. Suddenly, all of the dudes are gone. You can't run or duck while your thing is out, and that troubles me. And I don't like it. Get me my sandwich. Boop. Double Cutter go! Trying to see how much of this game I remember. Dude, one up. Thank you, painter person. You are great, and I don't like double cutter. Also, there's another crystal shard up here. Trying to see how much I remember about this game, because I, like, don't remember anything about this game. It's been a really long time since I played this game. Needle and Cutter. You know, for like 2 stabby abilities, that's kind of a not great ability. What's Needle and Fire? Oh, that's the Archer thing. But that's okay, this works for now. I think if you hang on to these for too long, like... Yep, there we are. Dude shows up. Little electric dude shows up. Just to fry you in the bottom. You know, Kirby can climb pretty quick. I love how DDD just, like, put his hand on Kirby. This is gonna be embarrassing for you. You're flying, but you're just kind of standing there. That's not very threatening. Alright, I'll help, jeez! Oh, let's see here, and we're actually pushing 20 minutes, and... it's a boss, and... I'd do it, but you know what, we're pushing 20 minutes, so... Cliffhanger, guess who the next boss is?